Welcome to Gigi's Altered Objects. Finally, I get to share the finished project. We'll start up here at the top. So for several weeks, I've been showing videos on how to do different pieces of the shadow box. So those are the little bottles we did first, and the one that lights up. Here's the front of the shadow box, and I've added the lock key and knob. At the very bottom, I've decorated some tiny bottles. The round ones on each end have sand in them. The red one is chili powder on each side. Then the square one has some green sand. I put charms around the top, and it has also a seashell in it. The little white ones have dandelion seeds and a pearl, and then the darker color ones have little screws in them. All right, let's open up the shadow box. I had so much fun creating this. And this will be for sale. I'll start back here so you can get a view of everything, and then I'll share each room. And of course, we'll start here at the sewing room. There are tutorials already online for the little mirror. It started out as a little blue mirror, I think Billy's, and I painted it and added the brads. On the back of the wall, you see wallpaper. I will share that source with you. The wallpaper and the transparent ad, those are both Tim Holtz. There is a lady form Tim Holtz on that wall. And of course, I showed you how I decorated the little spool of thread in another video. The only thing I added was I put a little purse on top of it behind the scissors. Then here is the man's room. I really didn't do any tutorials for that. After covering items with gesso, I wanted to make them be the same, so I added from Stamperia this patina, and I will include that information in the description box as well. That was just to give it some continuity. So the items on the back wall, and then this was almost like a little brass spittoon, and I added a round piece from a broken bird toy. And this side, this was a top. I've started saving toothpaste tops and the E6000, any tops I have. I added a little button to it and put that phone that I found, who knows where. And then the little, there's ads and a library card and different things in the back. Those are Tim Holtz. The black and white photos you see and the black and white people, those are also Tim Holtz. There is also an ad on that wall. It has to do with typewriters and office supplies. Okay, and then down to the kitchen area. Okay, again, the little children are from Tim Holtz. The picture frames in the back, I picked up gobs of those at an estate sale, and I just cut pieces from the Tim Holtz and put them on there. The little table I made with popsicle sticks, and then I cut a piece of a doily for the tablecloth. The little doll standing there is a Tim Holtz. There's a little bottle, it's black, and it has a heart-shaped bottom. I got that from Wish. Oh, and again, notice there's a different wallpaper on each of the walls. Let's see, back up to that den, the man's room. Can you see that one has a different wallpaper? I tried to go with something that would help with the items that I was going to put in the room. And on the floor in the kitchen, There are little tiny doilies, handmade doilies. I don't remember the lady's website. I hope I have it written down. I can share it with you. Made those. There was another one in the sewing room too. See, there's a little doily I used as a rug on the bottom here. All right, this was the first room I did when I had so much fun. It's so busy. You can see a bit of the wallpaper. It did get covered up with a lot. I did some paper tearing around this skeleton. It looked like something that might be hanging in a doctor's office, and colored the edges with the walnut stain distress. There, this is a little light bulb, and a pack of light bulbs I got to do some steampunk type things. So I just put some ribbon. I put some metal wire, jewelry making wire, around the outside, and then fastened a piece of that chain to make it look like a little bulb. There's nest and egg information about family birds. I put that there because I made another one of the little nests. I don't think I actually did that on camera for you. I just took some jute. Mine looks like this. It's actually, I think, something I got from the Dollar Tree. And just started winding it up and pinching it in my fingers and added little glossy accents as I went. And for this one, I put little blue beads in it. There's a cool little bottle. I don't know if you can tell there, but there's an itty bitty teeny tiny crab in that bottle, and then I filled it up with resin. We had oysters the other day, and there was a teeny tiny crab on one of the oysters, so I decided I needed to use it. Let's see if you can see right back here. That is, I showed you how to make the little charms with the that one has a bee inside of it. There's a little spell book. And there we have a watering can, and I put a little ladybug on it. There is a wax bee that I made. Excuse me, a camera charm, a tiny little light bulb. You see in the corner there is a skeleton leg from one of my Halloween projects back here. And then here on a stack of books is that dome, and inside of it there is, let's see, there are a couple bones, there's a seashell, there's the skull, and there's also a dragonfly in there. And in the very back, it's hard to see, but there are wings. Actually, I think it's a kind of a see-through butterfly, and that was from one of the Tim Holtz collections. And then like a little dragon foot that I put on the outside. So I had so much fun making this. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a compliment. Happy crafting.